What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of the Path To Pernix series. Now, to start off this episode, I'm at dwogars, Chaos Dwogars. These drop the dragon pickaxes, and I thought it would be pretty cool to get one of them into the drop tab. You know, it's quite a sort of a rare drop, but not many people get. So I could camp here for a while and, you know, get one. And they're worth about 10 mil at the moment, which, you know, that's like alright. I like the price of that, and they're fairly easy to kill, like the monsters here. So getting a 10 mil drop from these isn't going to be too hard in terms of killing them. It's more of just a rarity. I've heard that they are fairly rare. I have had them in the past, so you know, I sort of know how long it takes in terms of, you know, the rarity and things like that. But for me, it shouldn't take too long. I mean, I've got good gear, dwogars. I'm just going to go crazy and, you know, destroy them all. And yeah, just have to wait and see. Could take 5 minutes, could take 5 hours. Okay, so I've already got my first drop, and it happens to be a ancient effigy. Now, I didn't even see this on the floor. I was just like, you know, killing them, and all of a sudden it just caught like the corner of my eye. So it might have been like close to just vanishing, but I'm guessing I got it from one of these chaos dwarves. I really don't know. It could have been a dweogar. It happened to be around here, so it could have been either one of them. But still, nonetheless, it's kind of cool to get one from here. I wasn't really thinking of getting one here because I thought it'd be quite rare, and it must be. But yeah, nonetheless, that's cool. Good start. But yeah, hopefully I can get that dragon pickaxe. So I've just got myself another ancient effigy. I have to admit, they do look pretty awesome on the floor. Like, they're one of the strange drops that do look cool. Though it's like I can't sell it or anything, which is kind of bad for the series, but still, I'll take XP any day, especially for agility, so that's cool. The other loot I've had so far, just to keep you guys updated of, you know, how things are going. I've just got an uncut dragonstone, I've got dwarf weed seed, 600 cannon shots, and I think about 3 hand cannons. Now, I haven't got the hand cannons on me because I use my yak to bank them. But overall, like, all of these drops are really cheap. If I quickly show you the 600 cannon shots, like 109k, you get 100 at a time, and I've been here for a while now. I've got 118 gold charms and a few of the other charms, but yeah, it's cool to get the effigy, I guess. It's kind of strange though. I'm really surprised that I've got 2 here already. I've only been here for a couple of hours, so yeah, really surprised about that. So yeah, I'm just going to use this effigy, and yeah, hopefully I get a dragon pickaxe soon. Oh my god, guys, yes, I finally got a dragon pickaxe. Literally just started this trip as well, and oh my god, so happy to see it. Like, it's really strange, like, to get excited over a drop. Like, I know it's about 10 mil, but it's like I've had bigger drops and I haven't got this excited. But oh my god, finally got that dragon pickaxe. That's really, really good. If I'm going to price check it, it's 8.8 mil, so it's actually going down. I would actually sell it, but it would probably be stable around 8 mil. Thanks to the guys and the French and stuff like that. It's been a bit crazy, but yeah, super happy. Oh my god, that's so good. Like, I've just been here for so long now. I did actually record how many charms I got here. So I got 661 gold, 180 green, 100 crimsons, and 76 blue. And yeah, finally got this dragon pickaxe. It was actually a really nice drop to see on the floor. I was just casually killing it, and all of a sudden, boom, it's right there. So that's good. I'm now actually going to read some of the comments on the previous vid and see what boss to go to next. But I am really, like, super stoked to finally have completed it, because this place is fairly boring. It's like, it's because they're just so fast, like so easy to kill. You don't really have to do anything, and especially with like momentum, it just really does make it quite boring. But yeah, really happy to finally got it, and I'm now going to move on to the next boss. So the next boss I decided to go to was QBD, and the very first kill of it, I managed to get myself a draconic visage. Now, this was like super lucky. The rarity of these are still fairly high, and to get it on my first kill was just insane. It's a nice drop, even though they're about 1 mil now. It's still the most valuable drop here at QBD, and nonetheless it's going to look nice in the drop tab. It's still sort of a nice item to look at anyway. It just looks nice, and still sort of has that rare feeling about it. So happy to get that, even though it is about 1.2 mil. So a couple of my friends were heading off to Virago, and I thought I might as well just join them because I still hadn't actually killed it yet. And our third kill in, I managed to pick up myself a seismic singularity. Now, this is actually worth about 400 mil on the Grand Exchange, but because it was a team and I was splitting the loot, it only added up to about 45 mil. But I'm still going to include that into the Path To Pernix. It's still a lot of money, and it's going to help out a lot. I just thought there hasn't really been a big sort of split or drop yet throughout the series, so I thought there's got to be one, and it's got to be the seismic singularity. So there we go, really happy about it, and that's going to help out a lot. Okay, so I was curious to know how much my tab was actually worth, so I was just on a price check of all of it, including my money pouch, and it comes to a total of 207 mil. Now, if you don't know already, I'm going for full Pernix and the Zarek bow, and that adds up to 210 mil. So really, I'm only 3 mil off from completing this series, which is crazy. Like, I really didn't think I was that close. I thought I'd still need, you know, a couple like tens of mil, but nope, I only need 3 mil, so that is awesome. So in that case, instead of going to like a big boss, say like Calfight King or Nex or anything like that, I'm just going to be going to QBD, as you know, that's consistent cash. You should be able to get 3 mil an hour, so really I should be able to complete this series in just an hour's time. But you never know, I might get lucky and get a Visage or a Dragon Kite Shield, so that's going to boost it by, you know, an extra 1 mil. And the fact, you know, the good thing about QBD, it is consistency. You know, I don't have to wait. You know, I'm not going to get unlucky at QBD. You know, I'm pretty much certain I'm going to make that 3 mil. So that's awesome. So I'm going to go to QBD to really just finish off the series. I probably might make a little bit more than 3 mil just to make sure, because you know, some of these prices, some of these items might not sell for their middle price, which would kind of suck to sell it all and then realise I can't actually afford it. So I'm just going to go for QBD for a couple of hours just to make that extra, you know, few mil that I need, and we'll go from there. Alright then, so I did actually go to QBD and I made the money that I needed to, but unfortunately the Pernix and the Zarek bow started to rise, so I can't actually afford it, which kind of sucks because I could have probably by now if it didn't. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But instead I'm going to be heading off to Dagon Kings to see if I can actually get myself some rings or a dragon hatchet or something like that, just to sort of finish the series, because I do know you get them fairly often and they're quite a lot of money. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to head to DK's and I'm going to see if I can get any of the special drops. Just got my first drop here for this trip, and it happens to be a berserker ring, so that is awesome. I haven't had a good drop here in ages, so it's kind of cool to see it on the floor, and it actually looks pretty nice too. I do like the look of it. So there we go for the berserker ring. That's a nice amount of cash. I think they're about 2 mil. They could have gone down. I'm not entirely sure, but still, nonetheless, it's a drop, and yeah, I've only killed 27, so that's pretty good. So yeah, that's good, and I'm going to put it down here in the invent. If I get any more, then I'll record it. Alright then guys, so I just got my second drop, and again it's another berserker ring, so there we go, that is awesome. I was actually just about to go to have my dinner too, that was my last kill, so yeah, pretty cool to get another one. I asked my friend how much they were, and they were about 1.7 mil, so really happy to get that, and yeah, now I've got 2 of them. Okay, so I've just got my third drop here at this DK strip, and I've got myself a warrior ring. So I really don't know how much these are. If I was to guess, I'd say about 1 mil. So probably not the best one, but still, that's free now. It's crazy. Like, what is going on here? I usually don't get this lucky at DKs, but I'm really happy, which is cool. It looks nice too. So hopefully I can get some more. So that DK trip is done now, and it's actually probably one of my best ever trips. Mainly, well, I'm going to go into it in a second, but first of all, I'm just going to take out the Dagon hides here, because I always bank them, so it's worth quite a lot, so it's worth taking out. And the first tab has a rune hatchet. That's my first rune hatchet of this series. You would have thought I'd had like 50,000 of them by now, but yeah, everything you can see, well, apart from the 4K and the money pouch, everything else in the invent is what I got. Probably with a few other pieces actually in the bank, which I don't know what. But start off with the usual drops with the Dagon bones and the Dagon hides. So that adds up to 1.5 mil. Like I keep saying, it's always just worth to try and bank these if you can and get the hides, because it's like 1.5 mil is quite a lot of money. So it's kind of nice to have that just from the hides and bones. And then the actual drops, we got the legendary rune hatchet. Look at that, 7.5k. 13 water tallies. That was the only water tally drop, so it's kind of like surprised about that. Usually get them quite a lot, and I only got 13 from it, which isn't too great. You know, and I killed 137, so you know, that's strange. But I got a shield left half. That's the first one for the series, first one in a while actually. I don't even think I got one for Road to Torva, which is 65k, so it's more of just like the rarity than the actual price of it. So that's only 65k though, but it's kind of funny to get that. And then I got well, right actually towards the end, I got this Toadflax drop, which is ring of or rare drop tail drop, 160k. So I always seem to get that, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, I got that 43 Toadflax, and yeah, of course we got the ring. So first of all was the warrior ring, so that's only 763k. But you know, still it's a ring, it's better than nothing. I'm happy to get that. But of course we got the 2 berserker rings, which adds up to 1.7 mil each, which altogether puts it to 6.1 mil just from that DK strip. So that was really good fun. I love DKs, honestly. It's such a fun boss to go to, and I recommend most people to go to it. It's really good money. But yeah, it's cool to get that. It would have been nice to get 1 dragon hatchet. Like if I go into my bank, and just show you something. Where are they? There they are, 6 dragon hatchets. Oh yeah, disregard like the 6 extra dragon pickaxes there, by the way. It's for like a little merch I'm doing, so yeah, I didn't get them as a drop. I only got one of them, just to inform you. But yeah, it would have been nice to get a dragon hatchet, as they're 3.4 mil. That's quite a lot of money, and would have been nice to see some of them. Just sort of add to the total of them I have, which is like 6 in total, which is crazy. But overall, a really good trip. What I'm probably going to do though is go back there again, just because it's like I just find it fun and it's good money, and it's just going to push me closer towards finishing this whole series set. So I'm just going to add everything in here now. What was that? That was a warrior ring. Okay, so I'm going to have to put that in there now. I'll probably sell one of them actually, because I never use it, so I'll keep that there. We got the shield left half we put in, so like I said, that's the first one, and I'll quickly add in everything else. So tab's looking awesome, but there's still a bit to go. Pernix and that is still rising a little bit more, so I'm going to have to work a bit harder and get them final drops. But overall, looking epic, and yeah, so close. Okay, so before I went to another DK's trip, I was anxious to know if I actually had enough for the full Pernix set and also the Zarek bow, because I think I'm like super close. So I have actually just done a price check, and it actually turns out I can actually afford it now. I have 5 mil more than I need to, so that means pretty much Path To Pernix is complete. It's awesome. I can't wait to sell it all. I mean, what I'm going to do, or what I like to do actually before I sell it all, is to make it look all neat and nice, just to show you one last look of what everything looks like. And yeah, then I'll sell it. However, I'm not going to be selling it in this video. I'm going to have like a final video, which will be episode 7, so definitely stay tuned for that. That's where I'm going to sell all of this loot and you know, buy the full Pernix and also the Zarek bow. Now remember, I do actually have a 72.15 mil as well from just like various splits and coin drops, so make sure you remember that too. That was just through you know, like I said, just through splits and things like that. So I have recorded it there. It's 100% legit, and yeah, I haven't like cheated my way up there or anything like that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 6, guys. This will be sort of the last PVM episode. Like I said, episode 7 is just gonna be selling it all, but I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed episode 6, please throw a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. And yeah, definitely stay tuned for episode 7. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get full Pernix and the Zarek bow. See you guys over there.